Hello everyone. Today we'll be looking into the connective form of adjectives. Last class it was the descriptive form. So adjectives, 형용사, to make it into connective form, it is pretty easy, and you'll find it in page number 72 of the material given in the description box. So coming to our lesson. So we have a table given here of different adjectives as usual, and the dictionary form of that, along with how to convert, rather than the converted form, the connective form of those adjectives. Hi, 높다, 높고, 낮다, 낮고. So as you can see here, you have one adjective and the next one is the opposite of that. And in 높다, 높고 and 낮다, 낮고, you can also see that the da at the end is taken off and is replaced by a go. And that is the only conjugation rule here. You just take it off, replace it with a go, and job's done. So 높다, 높고, 낮다, 낮고, 크다, 크고, 작다, 작고, 넓다, 넓고, 좁다, 좁고, 많다, 많고, 적다, 적고, 착하다, 착하고, 빠르다, 빠르고, 느리다, 느리고, 활달하다, 활달하고, 조용하다, 조용하고, 쉽다, 쉽고, 어렵다, 어렵고, 재밌다, 재밌고, and this 재밌다, 재밌고, as you already know, itta can be made opta to have an opposite, and that would be 재미없다, 재미없고. Of course, 지루하다 is also 재밌다's opposite, depending on the context what we are talking about. So, 지루하다, 지루하고, 뜨겁다, 뜨겁고, 차갑다, 차갑고, 따뜻하다, 따뜻하고, 시원하다, 시원하고, 굉장하다, 굉장하고, 아름답다, 아름답고, 인내심 있다, 인내심 있고, and 인내심, that is patience. 인내심 있다, we are saying that person is patient. So to say that person is not patient, you can say 인내심 없다, 인내심 없고, the connective form of that. 웃기다, 웃기고, 침착하다, 침착하고, then important is 중요하다, and connective form is that would be 중요하고. In the next page, we have some more adjectives given, just a few of them. 겸손하다, 겸손하고, 사랑스럽다, 사랑스럽고. So connective form of adjectives can be used in two ways. That is like to combine different adjectives in a sequential form, and another is to connect sentences. And it is not just the go form, that is the connective form of adjectives, that is used to connect sentences. You'll be learning more about go, which is kind of used in place of both commas and. Both comma and is kind of replaced with go when it comes to Korean, and it is not just with adjectives, it could be used with a lot of other things which you would have later lessons on. So we'll look at how we connect adjectives using this go form. So 착하다 means kind. So to say that someone is kind, beautiful, and humble, not necessarily in that order, you would just add go to the first few adjectives, whichever you have, how much ever it is, and the last adjective would be the original form or whatever form you need it to be, present tense or past tense, that is 현재형, 과거형, literally 현재 시제, 과거 시제, and all those can also be said as 과거형, 현재형, 현재 시제, 과거 시제, 과거형, 과거 시제. So, coming back, 착하고, 아름답고, 겸손하다. So you can see that the kind comma becomes kind ko, And beautiful and becomes beautiful go. So comma and is replaced by go in the Korean version. And gyomsanada is just the normal form. And that is the present tense. And coming to past tense, you would just change the last hada part of gyomsanada to gyomsanetta. So 착하고 아름답고 겸손했다 was kind, beautiful, and humble. And as I told earlier, it's not necessarily in the same order. Whatever order you want, all goes. So mixed orders are given here so that it is pretty much obvious that any order can be used. 아름답고 겸손하고 착했다. 겸손하고 착하고 아름다웠다. So it's literally changing the order, and the last 착했다 and 아름다웠다, 겸손했다, all those behave according to the conjugation rules that we saw in the last few clauses. And now coming to connecting sentences with one another. 유리는 착해요. 미나는 아름다워요. 진수는 겸손해요. So we have 3 sentences like this which we want to connect together. And how do we do that? That is given here. That is 유리는 착하고. So you're taking the first sentence as it is and you're substituting with go. 미나는 아름다워요. So 미나는 아름답고. 진수는 겸손해요. And 겸손해요 comes last, so it is put as the same. So 유리는 착하고 미나는 아름답고 진수는 겸손해요. So that is literally one sentence, and a one sentence made out of connecting 3 sentences. Next, 앤디는 웃겨요. 프랭클린은 조용해요. 제시카는 활달해요. So these are the 3 sentences you gotta connect, and that would be 앤디는 웃기고. So it doesn't become 웃겨고, it would become 웃기고. 웃기고. 프랭클린은 조용하고. It wouldn't become 조용해고, it would become 조용하고. 제시카는 활달해요. That would remain the same. So 앤디는 웃기고, 프랭클린은 조용하고, 제시카는 활달해요. And in the next page, one last final example is given. That is, 음료수는 시원하다. 음료수 is literally a soft drink. 차는 뜨겁다. 포도는 달다. And these 3 can be connected into one sentence to be 음료수는 시원하고, 차는 뜨겁고, 포도는 달다. So seeing how it behaves. And this one is pretty much the same, you don't have any differences. And even though it is given, like the 3 sentences are given in this order, as I told earlier, you can change up the order. You can just say 차는 뜨겁고, 음료수는 시원하고, 포도는 달다. That is also correct. You can take it in any order, and that all depends on your wish and if there are any variables depending on the context you're talking. So that is it for today's lesson. If you have any doubts, you can put it in the comment box, and I recommend that rather than recommend, you can just combine different sentences like this, and it is not limited to just 3 sentences. You can combine how much ever sentences you want, maybe just 2 or maybe 5 or 10 or how much ever you want with just this go form. So it is a very useful form and very easy form that is exercised a lot when it comes to both spoken and written Korean. So it is a very easy but important topic, very, very important. So that is all for today. Let's see each other the next week with a new topic. Thank you.